you know they are back. They are back for real. That's Wutah. And I'm happy to be hosting them this morning. We've actually posted on Facebook. And whatever you want to ask them, they're open this morning to answer all your questions. You can also send me WhatsApp messages or regular text messages, and I'll put it right to them. Frank, also known as Friye, and Daniel, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mama V.
So Wutah is back.
Yes.
From Nescafe Revolution back in 2004. You guys came up with an album that was a hit.
Smash it.
Yeah.
Huge one.
And then the heartbreaking story of the breakup.
No,
So can I start with
an album came?
Another album
A
came?
couple of singles came.
Yeah. And then you decided to go. So for how long have you been back now?
Well, I think we in 2 months counting.
2 months.
Counting.
Oh, so you guys are fresh. Like a couple that, you know,
Like the morning.
separated and then came back. But you've been away for such a long time.
As a group.
As a group, exactly. But you went your solo ways.
Yeah.
How have you been, Friye?
I've been good.
Yeah?
It's been wonderful. I think I've been here a couple of times, if
Yes.
not twice. Yeah.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, so. it's
With your
been good.
guitar.
Exactly. So it's been wonderful. Work.
What does this comeback mean?
Means that progress, good music, live possibilities, positivity, enjoyment.
So
Yes.
why did you guys come back? First of all, can we talk about why you guys decided to say goodbye to each other? You didn't even explain things well to us. What happened?
That's one aspect or one question that we both have been finding it difficult to actually really
Was it
press a
some
finger
girl?
on.
Was it money?
I think we've been through all of that before
Okay.
a couple of times, but truth is we both don't remember why we went a separate ways.
Can I
and
see your
we don't want to.
Can I see your eyeballs?
Yeah, sure. We don't want to dwell so much on it as to.
So you don't remember what brought the
honestly,
breakup?
honestly,
Yeah?
honestly, I don't. Do you?
Can I see your eyeballs, please?
Oh, child. Pressure.
This one is.
You know, I haven't had good sleep over.
I know
over
you
the
do a lot of
weekends.
things overnight. I
Yeah,
appreciate
so-
you being here this morning.
I'm even at a bit under the weather, so
Yeah. Okay. Apologies.
that's fine.
So do you remember? He doesn't
Can
remember.
I put it back on?
Yes.
Thank
you. So what happened?
Yeah, so like you said, I don't remember. It happened. It just happened. You know, Pam and we were apart, separate ways, doing our own thing.
Yeah.
Just overnight. Yeah, it came as a shock to all of us. Yeah, but I think sometimes things happen we can't explain. No matter how hard you try, you can't. Good thing is we're back after all the long break. We're back for good, back for the fans, back for good music.
So Kobe, what brought you guys together?
I think, God has been good, and He works through man too as well. So the fans, the music.
I show the fans because that's for the fans. That we've been looking for Wutah together for like forever.
So it will be very unfair not
So
to.
who brought you guys together?
It will be very unfair
like,
not to own it. Don't own it to them because they have contributed to it. But
Yeah.
I think that basically it was just time for us to do something new, and that's why we decided to put forces back again.
And the video that we just played, the opening of this whole conversation, AK-47, that's your new music.
Yeah.
That's your first music together. As
After the long break.
second Wutah. Like, is this like the second coming of Wutah?
Then it's rapture,
Yeah.
just like second coming of Christ, right?
What's the
Yeah.
inspiration for AK-47? Sounds like a gun.
Now the AK is actually an assault rifle, right? We
Yeah.
all know. And if you read about the AK, it's killed more people than any other rifle. So a new song, new beginning, starting where we stopped. We felt we needed the title to actually depict the kind of impact we expect what we're bringing
You want to
out.
kill all of us.
Musically, something beyond your imagination, something to blow you away. So I think we chose the AK-47, so it's not the AK-47 gun we all know, but then it just tells you what the song would do to you over the time you listen to it. Beautiful melodies, wonderful lyrics, storyline perfect. Wonderful video.
One smart guy actually said to me that it actually means that a free year copy for the 7. So we can buy that too.
It works better together than solo. Would you agree?
Of course.
For now, yes. We'll say,
like they say, 2 words are better than 1, and so is 3 and 4. You can keep adding. It only get better.
Because I remember when you guys were together before, with the albums that you came out with, you won so many nominations, even with the Ghana Music Awards. You would go on to win Song of the Year, Artist of the Year, and then suddenly you vanished. So what do you miss? What do you miss? Like when you were apart, what were you missing about the two of you together?
The smell of fresh coffee. In the airports, we did our boardings, that smell, I remember, and these I think this was one of the things which kept, ringing that thing in my head, say, yo, because each time we traveled together, Libya Airport, Gatwick, Heathrow, all these places, and the first thing I would order anytime I entered the airport was fresh coffee. So I miss the smell of fresh coffee.
Aww.
Oh my God. And the fun, in the hotel rooms, before and after shows, the little fights, Charlie, Pizimount, Dabion, everything about the union was perfect. And any normal human being would miss that, if you ask me.
Kobe, what did you miss?
Well, all of what he said, plus there's no better feeling like knowing that you don't have to look back, because you know that there's somebody always there, a brother for you, that when you're performing, then you can just look at him and he will do something, and he will look at me and I'll do something, and it's like you can never predict what we're going to do next, because it's 2 people, so we always there's always something coming.
Yeah.
And it's not the same with one person, it's that spontaneous.
Let's reflect a bit, reminisce if you like. Some of your old songs, the songs that we've come to love coming from Wutah. Which of the songs, when you were apart, were you thinking, oh, if somebody called me for a gig, I wish I was doing this with a free year?
Honestly, I am as 100% as an artist, and I could do every song all by myself, but it's never the same, to have a free year with myself. And all of our songs, we treat them like babies, you nurture them, all of them one by one, and they all feel the same all the time, because they come with some emotions attached to it, which, we share. It's a feeling that I cannot actually really describe.
So any of the songs that you once performed and you felt, oh, I wish he was here so that we'll do this together? Good to say.
All the songs were made by us.
Yeah.
So all the songs, performing it alone or single will never be the same.
Yeah.
All of the songs has him in it and me in it. So it can never sound the same as me all on myself. It would always be different when I'm singing with him.
Yeah.
So.
Maybe I should ask you free.
Yeah, maybe.
Any song that you performed? The song that you guys did together?
Definitely. All the songs you perform. Anytime I performed a song, a Wutah song, it felt like I was performing a song I featured another artist. And this time the artist isn't there with me. It feels like a song you collaborated with another musician to do, and now the musician is not there. So you'd have to sing his part as well. Yeah. And imagine if there was a rap, and back in the day he would do the baritone thing and I'll do the small thing, and you do your you come and do your like, where the guy did? Where the guy did to do that part?
Yeah, and some of the songs had some harmony, like he would sing a part and I
Those
would sing a part
duets,
and like,
you
man,
know, those
Yeah.
duets were not there.
Yeah.
they give you goosebumps, you know, and it's never the same because when you're singing with one voice, you can't sing two parts at the same. Can you?
No,
Is that
no, you
possible?
can't.
Yeah, like,
It's so
Yeah.
not possible.
But with that said, though, you guys also had good, solo careers going for you.
God bless you.
Yeah.
You're
Bless
the
you
first
too.
person to admit.
yeah.
Oh, you
Yes,
honestly, you did.
Thank you so
You
much.
did. I think, and you worked so hard on that as well.
Yeah.
But what happens to that?
Well, in fact, we when we play gigs, we try to play some of those songs in it.
Oh, so you know each other's songs?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I love Love of My Life.
We
Honestly, I love that song.
People,
Yeah, it's crazy. Like when I pick my guitar and I'm
Bishada.
playing it, and you're standing behind the wall, you think that it's a free here because
Yeah?
it sounds so much.
Wow.
Like, man.
When did you learn it? Was it when you guys were apart?
I didn't have to learn his songs. I just flow with them. It felt like I was in already, so it just flows.
You know, when you listen to our songs, there's a bit of everybody in all our songs.
Yeah.
If you listen closely, you'd realize there's a bit of everybody in all the songs. Though I wrote them on my own. And like I said, you're the first to actually admit that we had wonderful solo careers
Oh, you did.
individually.
You did.
And at times it's sad as if when we went solo, we disappeared.
Yeah.
Entirely.
Yeah.
So it's sad. But I'm glad at least.
One person.
Yeah, so it
I
was,
think it's only because, like we kind of,
I know, right?
we thought we're going to live with Wutah for like forever. So when you guys separated, even though we appreciate you individually, we still missed
That's
Wutah.
true.
Yeah, but they should have
Yeah.
called a spade, not a word. If it was working, it was working, So
Yeah. So how does it feel? I mean, like, how is it going now that you've been together 2 months? You think this is long-term workable?
Long-term workable. No one will go into a business and think the business will fail in the next 2-3 years. Every businessman wants a business to be in existence for the longest possible time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so coming back together, the vision is to go hit hard, go and go and go and go and go till we're too weak to do what we're doing now. So we just pray and hope for the best.
Would you sometimes go solo?
That question shouldn't even.
I haven't thought
Well,
about that.
Okay,
Like,
but
who-
you haven't
who-
thought about
who-
that.
Who wants to change the winning team? Like,
Yeah.
how does that work?
Now we are trying to build a family. A family.
Yeah.
Have not just us, have other musicians, bring out young talents. Where we grew up, Mamprobi, there are lots of them out there.
Oh, you're Mamprobai.
Yeah.
Mamprobi
Mamprobai.
in my blood.
Yeah.
Oh, you two same?
Yeah.
You guys grew up together.
We did.
He's my brother,
So we go way back.
Yeah. So, you mentioned that there was a song you liked, a song of his that you liked.
Yeah.
I know
Love
your
of My
guitar
Life.
is not here,
No.
but can you start singing it? I want him to come in. Let's see how it works.
Yeah, let's try it. I know they get any younger. Shorty, my heart know the feet way longer. Cause he they make I dey wonder if you go be my lover. Never seen a girl act so shy. Oh no, never gonna make you.
Oh, Charlie, don't
You
stop,
don't
man.
want no
Don't stop.
Baby,
You wear my crown. Cause ever since you came, life no be the same. Anything you say, girl, they'll make my day.
you so fine. I've been waiting all my life.
You take me so high, far beyond the sky. Yeah, the love of my life.
This sounds like a Wutah song,
I
actually.
know, right? I told ya.
Okay, so can we just say, because this is actually your song as a solo artist. Now, what is that song of his that you can also sing?
Oh, say me who wanna be a machine. Oh, say me who wanna my tree break you. Chio, 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 chio. Boy, say me who wanna be any agina. Oh, say me who wanna be a machine. Oh, say me who wanna my tree break you. Chio, 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 chio. Let's go to chio, chio. Chio, chio, chio. Chio, 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 chio. Chio, 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 chio. Chio, 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 chio.
Well done. So what, are you going to put all the things you did separately together in the name of Wutah? You've thought about it?
We haven't thought about that, but like I said, it's a family. Currently, we play all our songs when we go to shows. We play his songs he composed when he went solo. We play my songs I composed as well. So gradually, we're that we just want to maintain that balance. I'm sure it's still young though, but over time, I'm sure it's gonna grow. So yes.
Can we have an old song of yours done together, Charlie? Which one is really my favorite? Like I kind of laugh.
Bring it on, Mama V.
I don't know. Do any that you want to do.
Make a pick.
I can't.
Big dreams, burning desire, Kotosa. Make a
Change your
pick.
Okay, so my producer, my director says Kotosa.
Love goes where love is. I can't
Deny it.
And if you feeling it,
Come and join and sing this song.
chincha chincha mame huniama.
Hey,
Hey, I'm passing so muguahuro. Hey, Odi Madia, Sansu Guadia. Hey, Bonre can tell me who be do. Gina mame huniama. Hey, I'm passing so muguahuro. Hey, Odi Madia, Sansu Guadia. Hey, Bonre can tell me who be do. Your love took me by surprise, and it's a fact that I can't deny. Someone please tell me why. Me have to pay the price. Your love took me by surprise, and it's a fact that I can't deny. Someone please tell me why. Me have to pay the price. Sa koto sa koto sa odo ne no ane kumi.
Odo atumi ponone.
Enana dridi abeyi ni keche. Nido yeje frisa ene ete bashache. Se mi se unswa. Mami se na ma kume yiswa. Udo mi aso muye. Odo godo do wodo ntina. Binu mienu bachimpina. Omido yasi yentina. Yendi agro ipampana. Feel it. Yeah.
Listen, I'm happy that none of you missed like a major thing like a wedding or something, because that would have broken my heart.
Yeah.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah. You guys are still not married, are we?
I'm married.
Did you miss it? Did you miss
He
the
got married
wedding?
in the UK.
But
so
you missed it.
I did big time.
That's what I was trying to avoid.
You know, I missed my flight. I think.
Hey!
Yeah. So.
But did he invite you?
But then we did. Yeah, we had the anniversary back home. You
Yeah.
know, when they came back home, we had the anniversary here. So it's all good. We're waiting for mine though.
When is that?
I don't know.
All the songs you did, like, was it about this one?
Which one?
The one that we are waiting for.
You want me to be honest?
Yes.
The first day I saw you, I was like, oh my God. Just for me to see something, I was like, oh, I'm disappointed. So since then.
There's still room for improvement. But you guys are working on new stuff, right? What's new? What's new with the second coming of Wutah?
Lots of stuff, you know. You can see from our first song and the video that there's lots of work that's been gone in, and you know, our hallmark is to bring quality, great music. You know, music that will last. Kotosa is like how many years now?
That's timeless.
Big dreams,
Yeah.
you know what we can do.
So think that you guys been away for like 7-8 years, eh?
Yeah,
8 years.
Yeah, barely 8 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
And currently, there are other projects we are doing. We are undertaking. We are currently NADMO ambassadors
Okay.
for Greater Accra. One of
So
them,
you're very much involved in the current disaster.
yes, we are
The
abreast
tidal
with the
waves.
issues.
Okay.
Yes. So, but it's ours is within Greater
Greater
Accra.
Accra.
Then still
Okay.
is NADMO.
So what exactly are you doing as Wutah? NADMO ambassadors.
Yeah, to create awareness, raise funds. You know, but currently, if you take a walk along the Coast, Kokrobite, Botiano, you realize they're even building in our wetlands. And these wetlands hold water when it rains. Now they fill these lands, and then when the water comes back, it goes back into town, and properties and lives are lost. I think these are some of the projects we are currently trying to look at, and other related issues which are really worrying us as a people. So
you've got like a corporate social responsibility going right there, even as you pursue your music career.
It's very governmental one, actually, you know, to sanitize people. You know, there are lots of things going on, like you said, in our wetlands, that our ecosystem and everything is being deplenished, and we need to fix it.
Nice. So what's your new music? This is new. The video is new, but I know that are you dropping something this week or next week?
Very soon.
Oh, Charlie, don't give me that.
We have
real filler.
Oh, seriously?
So give me facts.
Bring it on, baby. Yes, we're working on a few joints.
Yeah.
We should be dropping some cool joints pretty soon.
Mind-blowing ones.
They'll blow your minds. This is a curtain raiser.
They say that they are going about fear. Men too, we can't push.
So catch them cemetery break. So are you working on an album, or you're just going to be releasing the singles until you get something that can make up an album?
I think it works both ways. You know, you need to put a couple of singles together to make an album.
But these days, people barely play albums.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you release.
But you guys are traditional guys, so I expect an album.
We are very current.
Society is not static; it's dynamic.
Yeah.
And if it changes and you still stay where you are, you'll be left behind. Time waits for no one.
We are actually trendsetters, so we intend to influence the system with our kind of ways, so that they might follow.
All right, so the video, what is showing, this new video, where did you shoot this? The pictures are really, really nice.
Yeah, big ups to Exbills Ebenezer and CDA GH for that sound production.
Okay, now answer my question. Was this in GH?
Somewhere around the world.
Yeah.
Been
around the world.
And I found the girl I want, and I ain't gonna give her out. Ooh, yeah. Oh, anything you want from me, I will give it out to you.
Stay with me.
All I want from
forever.
You, Mama V, is
show me that you love me too.
I do. Let's continue to do the show together forever.
Oh, Charlie.
Yeah, I mean, we can do that.
Yeah, so you guys have obviously started performing together, gigs together.
Yeah.
What has the response been when people see you guys together?
Great.
You should have been at the corporate hangout.
I missed it.
Wow.
It was awesome.
Wow. You don't want to miss it.
KKD, Mercedes I, I think a few of the high commissioners around. Oh, it was wonderful.
It was
I think people need to come and cool down. The next edition should have more people getting involved, because it's a good initiative those guys are trying to put up.
Yeah.
I think when we support them, it will go a long way to help us, especially the middle class.
There's even more to gain for the people who actually come, because then you get the chance to meet the CEOs and all the guys who hold all the network. That's more of the agenda of the corporate hangout.
Yeah.
But amazingly, we were in Bonsu over the Easter at the Paradise. You know, it's like out of our comfort zone, and all the villages and all of those people, the numbers that came, gosh.
It was mind-blowing.
Can people believe that you guys are together?
Seriously.
Is this still like a surprise?
You know, you still get text messages from people asking, Charlie, no, is it really true? Never together. And I'm saying, it'll be on me.
Let's do some of your messages coming in. Here's a text message from Francis, who's watching from Bolga. It's a surprise. May God bless them for reuniting. But what should we be expecting this time? So Amolka Francis wants to know what we should be expecting this time. More messages, and says, wow, Wutah reunion. What I have been yelling for, guys, keep the fire burning. Your lovely fan levels. Is that your name? This one says, the real Ghana music is lost. I hope Wutah will change the face of Ghana music. That's from Rabiu, watching from Kentam. Wait, hang on, let me get it right. Atimpoku, that's where you're watching the show from. And then let's get to some of the WhatsApp messages that you've been sending to us on this day when I'm hosting Wutah. This is Mami Sika in Kumasi saying, thank God you are back together. He's actually my uncle, Uncle Wutah. Every year, Wutah. Okay, there's some reunion going on with this message. I'm not sure it's for everybody else. This one is coming from Kumasi also. It says, thank God Wutah is back. These guys made my childhood great and made me love high life. It's always good to be in a team. And my smiles are priceless. Okay, the world's greatest from Kumasi sending this message. We really appreciate it. This one says, oh, please don't call my WhatsApp. If you call, they can't talk to you when you call, so please don't call. I know your choice of song. They should do one with your name. That's Albert's. I love all their songs. This one says, so happy they are back. So happy they are back. Simply what you're saying. Okay, big ups to Wutah. They should sing Burning Desire. That song inspires a lot. That's from Seth Abraham in Boko. This one says they should keep on. They should keep on to promote this country forward. All right, thanks for sending that message. This one says Wutah should learn something from VIP and stick together as a team, and sky will be their limits. That's Anthony Datsi watching in Elmina. Okay, so more messages. Send your messages through to our WhatsApp line and then to the regular text. We'll go on Facebook just a little bit. Ima from Kumasi says, I grew up loving their songs. Charlie, that makes like you guys, you are really, really old.
When I actually only turned 23 just last week.
And you?
That's like,
if looking at his size of mine, if he's 22, just give me
18.
Thank you.
Okay, let me finish with this message and then we'll go online. Kindly do not call me, because when you do, you just disrupt the reading. Ima from Kumasi said, I grew up loving their songs, and when I got to know they had separated, I was completely heartbroken. Wutah deserves VGMA. I think they should stay together forever this time and go in for all the awards they've deserved for long. That's your message. Thanks. And lots of messages now dropping in. This is Auntie Maggie. Auntie Maggie says, I'm very, very happy to see you guys back. Can't wait to hear your new song. Auntie Maggie, then you missed the video that we played, but they will do again since they are here live. There's nothing better than singing live instead of mime. I love their songs, Sweet Dreams or Burning Desire. Mama, please let them sing one. How much will you pay if they sing? This one says, tell them not to do that yawa again. As for your name, I can't mention, but you're an Akosombo, I'm sure you know. This one says, these guys are just wonderful. Please don't split again. Expecting a lot from you. That's from Reginald, who is in Laura, watching the show. This one says, God bless you. Your reunion from your in-law, Portia's mother in Kumasi. Which of you?
Wow. My big brother's in-law, so my in-law as well, man. Mommy, if you're watching, good morning.
good morning.
And good morning to my family as well. Akwetia, Portia, your husband, Osepoku, doctor, my brother, my mom, they're all watching, I'm sure.
So now I thought that I owed something, but now you owe me. You can sense a feeling of love in these guys. I wish them all the best. That's Daniel Cabo, McKinney City in Sierra Leone. That's where you're sending this message. Thanks a lot. Wow. This one says, the other broken groups should learn from Wutah. Efike in Tadi sending this message, and this one says, love you guys. Hey, kiss for you guys from APL in Kumasi. Would we see you doing like the love songs, the one that, you know, when you sing, like it's as if you're singing to me, like they just sang, as if like, you know.
Sure. You know, it's looking at the trend now, it's changed a bit. It's not like what we were doing back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then the real ones still have kept to the style. No, but then, like I said, society is not static, it's dynamic. Yeah, so you don't need to change completely, just a little modification here and there.
But we'll see you change your style a bit. Is that it?
No, you know, you can change the bottle of the Coke. Over the years, it's been changed, but its content
still stays the same.
Amount of sugar.
Okay. This is John Sia in Pandai says, what a burning desire. Keep it burning. Hey, you've turned the song around like that, but it works, so thanks. This one says, you guys, I love your songs, so keep it up. Aaron Sharon from Nandom, and I'll pause with your messages and then the WhatsApp messages. Let's go to Facebook. Kwabena Atta says, we've missed them rough. They are nice tunes like Burning Desire, Kutusa, and the rest are still enjoyable. We're looking forward to see their togetherness, which always provide better highlight tunes. Okay, greetings to Fiye. He's doing incredible. Okay, this one's Fuseni says, Mama, I'm so happy for you, and may Allah grant you wisdom. Me or them? Okay. What actually brought them back now? Okay, we've gone past there. These guys are really looking good. Eric Beniaboa, that's because we posted a picture of you on Facebook as you've been here. Stephen, okay, I think we missed that. So you can continue to send us your messages on Facebook and then also on WhatsApp. Okay, Aaron Sharon from Nandom, just read your message. This one says, Blaze Up Boys, the dream lives on. T skills. You wrote something in Chi. Not sure I can read that. I can't understand, so apologies there. This one simply says, I love them. And the messages are a lot. I'm not sure I'll be able to read all, but I'm sure that you feel the love already from the responses that you're getting from across people watching from all crazy places.
Amazing. I'm hearing Sierra Leone and Kintampo and all of this.
Seriously.
Wow.
Okay, so here's one that says, Wutah has been my favorite group of all time. I love all their songs, especially Kotosa. I would dance to it anytime, anywhere. Michael Ashon, Malabo in Equatorial Guinea, watching the show. Yeah.
Wow.
This one says, hi, watching you live in Upper West Laura, Wutah. You do all, from Selena. And this one says, it's good they're back together. Please let them sing Ja. Will be there for me. Tell them to give me more reggae songs.
It's a real
That's
fan.
Ata Ahensa in Kumasi. Yeah, he's from your hometown too. This one says, you guys are really Charlie. I feel some way be not reading all the messages, but they're chow. Jude from Wa says, you guys are actually great. Keep it up. But messages are plenty. I can't. So just anything that you want to say to the fans out there who are sending you all these messages. But I think there's one thing running through. The fact that people want you to stay together, stick together. Is there like a promise to everybody who is so in love with you as Wutah that you stay together?
Yeah, you know, once we have life, we're not going to pretend to be God or God, you know, but once we have life and God's blessed out with breath, we're going to continue to do good music for them as Wutah.
Yeah.
And we want to actually get closer to them, so they should go to our Facebook page, Wutah, or they can search with @Wutah Officials on all the other networks, or with our individual platforms, Efe Wutah or Kobe Music on Facebook and the other platforms. Let's connect, let's interact, let's, you know, and they will see what will be unfolding with time. And we promise to give them nothing but the best.
I don't see like a lot of competition in groups. Maybe I'm seeing differently. But do you feel that there's real competition for you guys out there?
Competition?
Yeah, as a group?
Music
groups, yes, with other music groups.
We're all doing different stuff. You know, VVIP, they've got their style. Galaxy, they've got their style. Double, you name Ketchet. Prior, all these groups have their unique styles. We are in our own class, in a class of our own. We do our own thing, and we are not in competition with anybody. In the end, good music should win.
Yeah.
I've always said that.
In the whole, you know, music is actually a contribution thing and not a competition. So we all have different stories we want to share, and I don't think my story would be the same as your story. So there can't be competition.
Okay. All right, we've got to wrap up this conversation sadly, but I think on a happy note because you guys are there. Let me read just one more message before we go. You guys made our entertainment strong and bam during my days in Koforidua sector. Keep the fire burning. Ahiko. That's another message coming through. But thank you for all the messages that you've sent across. This one, even though I said last one, this says, welcome back. One of the greatest group Ghana ever had. So good to have you back. This is the best thing for my day here. Thanks, Mama B, for bringing them through. All right, but you didn't say where your name. I think you're sending this message from the US or something. Yeah. Thanks a lot for sending messages, and I've got to apologize. I obviously can't read all your messages because there are other things that we have to do, but we can only wish you the very best.
Thank you.
And hopefully, anytime you want to pass through the show, just make sure you bring your guitars.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we do that. It's
Yeah.
been
Just that.
It's been wonderful being here with you as well, and we want to remind the people once again that they should go to our social media: Facebook, Twitter, find Wutah Official, Free Wutah, Kobe Music, and then let's connect.
Okay. Any gigs coming up?
Sure,
Yeah.
we'll keep you
Posted.
All right.
On our pages. Yeah.
Okay. All right. The very best. Thank you for being here.
Thank
Thank
you,
you for
everybody.
watching, but we're not done yet.